Woohoo!
Great. Woohoo!
Are we live?
We're live.
Nice. We're live.
Got it.
We're live and alive.
Live and live on the Twitch and the YouTube. Very formal things on the internet. Both of them on the interwebs.
That's right. I am Todd Montesey. Todd Montesey here. That's a very funny guy with Aaron Michael Staples. Very funny lady, person, Themson, right? Somethingson.
I maybe might be a robot. Might be, might not be.
Is your pronouns it, that, and 0, 1 or something?
Is it binary? Binary?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to do like a non-binary but robot joke, but it's failing. So
yeah, I was gonna say because robots are binary.
Wait, robots are? Oh, you know what? They are binary. Yeah, they're either 0 or 1, right?
Yeah, that's binary. So I don't. Anywho,
okay. Yeah.
Let's leave the robot jokes to the robots.
Let's
jokes to the robots.
Yeah, let's deconstruct robot sexuality another time. Another time.
That's a bigger issue for today is the robot sexuality. Because is robot sexuality on a spectrum because it's binary, and then there's like, or is it like endless? Like, does it take more of a semantic approach, which means it's like more endless search?
And what about consent with robots? Because
oh
yeah, that's gonna be a sticky topic. Literally,
like because like like in data privacy, you have to make sure that you're opting in or opting out, and like what is the timeline of that exist?
Oh wow! This data privacy, that's another form of consent. That's like I'm surprised there's not like more lawsuits about that because with data privacy, it's all just like disclaimers.
Sex robots are a thing, right? Sex robots are a thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. That's like the first thing. That's like when
we've already done that.
Yeah. But they're getting advanced now. Like
sex robots.
Yeah. These sex robots are going to. By the way, welcome to ComedyBytes, the live stream, guys. We're comedians that really enjoy AI and robot humor, and we talk about the newest stuff going on in AI today. We have a live show called ComedyBytes that we do monthly, and we want to do more of these things because obviously with our work, we're incorporating more AI into our funny stuff. So again, I'm Todd Montesey. This is Aaron Michael Staples, and we're ready to rock and roll. So if people are out there, engage.
Nothing like internet, and then if you're calling in live from New York City today, the nice construction sounds in the background, which is basically a bunch of robots. Like, honestly, why haven't we just done that? But I hear the sound of my rent going up right now. That's actually what the sound is in the background, is my rent going up, these luxury apartments. It means my COVID deals are not going to exist anymore, is what I hear. I hear me as a gentrifier getting more gentrified out of my own neighborhood.
Is there an AI for that? Is there an AI for that? This is going to be the new app. Is there an AI for that? Is there an app for that?
Yeah, I actually did use ChatGPT to negotiate my rent.
Okay.
I did type in, I was like, here's my rent, here's my details, here's how long I've been in the apartment. Can you help me negotiate a better deal on my rent?
So yeah, you don't have the rent stabilization. You're opposed to that, right? Unfortunately.
No.
Wow. You're part of it's like the new world where it's just like there's no regulation.
What regulation? If robots don't need it, why do I need it?
Right. Well, like I said, there's gonna be good robots and bad robots, and hopefully like the robots we make, and it's gonna be robot wars. Like those little toys, but like
like the little
yeah.
I do remember my brother having those a lot growing up.
Accurate. That was accurate. That was accurate with the you captured that.
I feel like that's what he did. But like, okay, I feel like getting into the real nitty gritty of the call today of like our ComedyBytes stuff. I do feel like what in the world of AI, and first off, if you're tuning in, welcome. Looks like it keeps flickering between 2 and 4 people tuning in, but like, welcome, love you. Drop where you're tuning in from, all that good stuff.
Give us money. Give us virtual money.
I'd love to hear like where you're calling in from, what you're up to, all that good stuff. But on the other realm of things, there is like some big news in AI this week. There's some decent,
Mhm.
like, there was the OpenAI had their first dev keynote, dev stuff. Dev OpenAI Dev Day is the official term of it. Wow, that took me forever to figure out the name of it. And like, it was like, they used to have those jokes like Apple kill your startup day, and now it's like OpenAI kill your startup day because basically
Right,
we're
right,
just
right.
killing left and right.
So I'm still a layman here. I'm the layman guy. Like I am interested in AI. I am using AI, but I am not a developer. I'm an everyman. Okay, I'm an every person, and like so I've been using OpenAI for about like I guess what 8 months or so, and
Mm-hmm.
I know they've been developing a lot more. I've heard about GPT-4, right? Turbo.
Yeah.
Is there a G? Can you
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about that? I think I know. It's supposed to be faster. It's supposed to read like prompts as long as novels or whatever.
Yeah, so they're saying a lot of this hasn't been released yet. So this is like, when Apple does their giant, I always compare to Apple because I feel like Apple's what everybody compares to. Like Apple does their giant keynote day and then everybody gets like all hot and bothered about whatever Apple's doing, but
Mhm,
they don't actually do it for like another year or 2 or 6 months.
mhm,
That's kind of where we're at. A lot of these features aren't there yet. And also Chat GPT or like OpenAI, like if you've been trying to work on the API, it's been also down a lot this week because everybody's like, oh man, I fucking love it again. And so everybody's using it again.
mhm.
But GPT
It has been
Turbo,
slow.
yeah, you can now put one of the things that is live, you can now, if you're paying for the premium OpenAI Dev Day, you can immediately see a like the context and upload images, upload videos, upload like longer versions of text. And it's said to be safer on that, and that you can also like opt out if you're like, oh man, they stole my data. You can opt out, which yeah, that makes me a little questionable on actually what that is.
Yeah. We all don't have data anymore. Like all data is now owned
I feel
by.
like we haven't had data for years. We just are finally realizing that we haven't had data for years.
Yeah, it's like global warming, where it's like, oh wait, the planet's getting worse. Oh wait, I don't own anything technically. Oh no, right after the
Yeah, it's
fact.
like, oh wait, Facebook all did this. Like, it's all Facebook and Google's fault. Like, it's like the
Meta,
really
you mean
it's
Meta?
like,
Facebook, you mean
I mean,
Meta?
Meta, I mean, that was like a rebrand. Like, that was not our Meta days. That's like, that was so like 2008 Facebook, not Meta. Like,
Right,
that was so
right,
me last year. That was me. And that was just a drunken girl's kiss. Not, I'm not
right,
actually a lesbian. I just drunkenly kissed a girl once.
right, right. I do hate how they like ruined the word meta because meta is such a cool word. Like it's Greek for beyond. And now it's
But
just
also, like,
such
the meaning, the
Mhm,
actual meaning of meta is like, that's actually helpful.
mhm.
So screw you, Zuckerberg. Go smoke some meats or something.
Would you actually work for Zuckerberg though if they were like, "Hey, Aaron, we want to hire you," because they do a lot of AI stuff, and you work in the sector.
I don't think so.
It's okay. I mean,
I don't
whatever.
think so.
It's
I don't know if I could. Like, I also feel like I'd rather be like, it's too big. Like, it's like, yes, they're doing stuff, but like there's kind of some fun of like doing stuff at a slightly smaller because then you can move faster. Like they
right,
probably
right,
have
right.
a roadmap picked out for the next 20 years. It's
I
like
feel like they're very. Mhm. I
someone
think
picked
they're
out what you'd
very.
be doing 10 years ago.
Yeah. Say it again. Sorry.
I was gonna say someone picked out what your job would be 10 years ago.
Right, 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 right. Well, I know you have you noticed. I don't know if you noticed this, but like they eliminated the back button, and you have to like do it manually on on posts on Facebook. I think it's for just Droid users, but it's kind of really, really stupid.
Oh, that is, I never noticed that. I guess I don't like go on Facebook a whole lot. Like I do, and it's for comedy things, and sometimes I use just like their business manager to schedule it
Mhm.
because then I don't have to see what like my whack ass family's doing.
Are you a Droid user or Apple?
I'm an Apple user, but I also just don't. I use it for my computer more than I use it for my phone.
Mhm, mhm.
So, is it maybe like an app thing and not a browser thing?
I think it's like a brand thing. I think with Samsung, like droids have it. I
Uh
think
huh.
but with Apple, I think they have I think there's another back. They haven't. There's its own back button. But I think it's somehow. really, you know, they're prejudice against droid users apparently. Why?
Yeah,
Arbitrary.
arbitrary. They're just continuing to be arbitrary lameness. The other question, like, so I actually have a question for you, like thinking about it from, we talked about this briefly when the writer's strike ended, and like, but I didn't look to see because the SAG strike is over now too, but
Mm.
did they mention anything in the about AI in their SAG agreements?
I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. I think they're happy, but I don't know what it is though. Like we could like look it up.
So I'm like, I am looking at it. I pulled it up on, and it looks like, okay, so according to this, the last 10 days were all about AI. Interesting.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
Da da da. Okay. Aside from AI, it's about the streaming residuals, yada yada yada.
mhm. I think one of the big sticking points was about like if they use an actor or like even like a background person once, that they get to use their image in perpetuity, and they want to use AI to like, hey, look, I like for example, hey, I've got Aaron from like 5 years ago in this random background thing. I could use her again now that she's famous in the background, or maybe I'll use her in the. So I think it was more about image and rights to that, connected to that. But I
Oh,
don't
this
know.
is interesting. It's a They actually did change the laws about like if an actor dies and you still have their image and you want to use it with AI, like kind of like that new Beatles song that came out that was like helpful of AI.
Mhm.
Um, that there's new rules around that, but it doesn't say what the new rules are because we wouldn't want to actually be a helpful piece of reporting.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
like it just says there are new rules around what that we needed. Fran Drescher, we got the protections that we needed in AI. We got the funds we needed for new revenue streams. Those were the two biggest things. She was quoted saying, with AI, things move very fast, and 3 months is equivalent to a year in how things change. We didn't close that up now. We'll be so far behind when it ever could happen. But like, I feel like you took 117 days on strike. Like, no shame on
Right,
Fran, no shame on the union. Like,
right, right.
you took 117 days on the strike. How much should AI move? Because as much as like I do agree, actors should be paid more, writers should be paid more. I don't trust Elon or anybody.
Mm.
Like, I have less trust in Elon than I do have faith in the union. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, so do you use X or whatever?
Yeah,
I
like
think
whatever the stupid
I,
platform is.
I
I
think
don't
you
pay
shouldn't
for
even
it.
trust him for that. Like just changing the name of Twitter to like X, because now it's basically like, the funny thing is, it's basically a porn site. Like anything goes. And hey, I'm not, no complaints,
I mean, isn't
but
every site
I'm
a
not.
porn site now? Like, you can basically put porn on everything now. It's like there's like all those tech things of like, does it run Doom? I think like the next, like it's like before you have does it run Doom, it's can you see porn on this?
Mhm, mhm.
Like
People have,
Spotify,
yeah,
you can definitely probably get some porn on there, audio porn.
yeah, yeah.
WordPress, blogging, put porn on that.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, yeah. Slack. I'm sure there's a lot of Slack porn. Ugh.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure it's in your
Oh
side
God.
hustle Slacks, not your work Slacks, everybody. We do not tell you to do that. Don't sue us for your own
Oh God.
irresponsible slacking.
Is there side hustle Slack? Is there like like there's like rant talk like TikTok? It's like, oh yeah, this is hip hop talk. This is mom talk. Is there like rant
I mean,
Slack
we're
and like?
typically, we have a ComedyBytes Slack. That's like a side hustle Slack.
Mm, that's our, yeah. Hopefully that'll be our main thing. All right. Is anyone even watching this, or at least we're recording this for the future
Yeah, we're recording this.
consumption?
We've got 3 people. So
Yeah, if you want
welcome.
to, please engage with us, guys. We'd like to
We're not,
feel like
we promise we're legit people.
right, right,
Um,
right. Hey, I got a question too. I'm looking to use. So basically, I have a web series, comedic web series, and I'm
uh,
using like AI. I'm using all the AI elements basically, but like, what's the newest AI thing that no one's using to like incorporate into like their narrative, or like say like a project, like a content. Like, what's something new that we don't know yet that
ooh,
you've been like eyeing?
I love for content. I really like AudioPen. It's audiopen.ai. But you
Mhm.
can like word vomit into this app on the computer, and it'll clean it up and it makes you sound cohesive. So it picks
Oh,
up your
really?
audio, and then it's like it like tries to figure out what you were actually trying to say. So if you just like ranted in it, it'll make it like a thing. So you can it's audiopen.ai. But yeah, it's really nice for kind of just like that simple like I'm stuck, I need to write something, I need to get some written content out. It doesn't do like and then if you want to download the transcription, it lets you do that. If you want to do other things, it'll allow you to do that. That's pretty nice to kind of get that going.
Okay. Like
But
so for example, so you've used it for like how? Like for example.
so for a lot of like my day job or like updating my personal site, I have I do a lot of blog work. And so it's like if I have a blog idea, sometimes it's easy for me because like they have it and it's actually pretty well on like there's a decent like you can get it works on your phone pretty well too. So like I can just like word vomit. We can actually just try it now and see what it does.
Right.
Audio pen, and you can just go to the website. It's kind of nice. And like I use it for like you can see like I have these nice little like I was writing a blog post for work and it cleans it up because like I have an idea and sometimes I'm like walking the dog and if I like word vomit to you, there's something, but it's not like a whole lot. It's just like something.
Oh, so is it like
Like
Chat GPT, but instead of like doing a prompt like here's my paragraph, now clean it up and make it concise, they just do it
yeah, it's
automatically.
like that, but with audio.
So
So
you
which
could
is
just
kind of
speak.
nice.
So you could do like a, hey guys. So what's up? You know, 7 years ago. You know, blah blah blah, and then it'll just clean it up and be like,
Mhm.
this is the
It cleans it
Abraham
up and it
Lincoln.
makes it sound like more bloggy, but retaining your voice a little bit more.
Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay.
So that's
Do
a
they do
huge
it
one I'm
like?
using.
Do they do it like
Um,
speaker? Do they do it like audio wise as well? Like, say, if they take your
I
voice and
wish.
then like, yeah, that'd be great.
I know because the problem is like I don't know if it can like clone your voice fast enough. Like that's where I'm like, meh.
Mm.
So
But you could, I mean, there's other aspects. You could use other stuff too for that. So, but audio
yeah,
pen, like PEN,
audiopen.ai, which is great.
it's
The
free
other one that I
to
think is
use.
super helpful is or the other one I don't want to say super helpful. It's the one I've been having fun with the
Mm,
most and
mm,
abusing and abusing.
mm,
I say abusing because I am abusing it fully.
mm.
Uh, is the new generated AI images in Instagram DMs. So in
Huh.
Instagram DMs, you can make a generative AI like image and you
Mm,
can tell it like I want a sticker of whatever, a stupid thing.
mm.
Uh and it'll make it for you.
I've done that. I've done that for stories. So like when I post like my updates and stuff or like funny jokes, like I've been using the Instagram AI stickers because uh there's less you know, control over it. Like say Bing. Bing now is very centered, you know.
Oh yeah, no,
But
you can the first day it came out, I was like I was making some whack ass shit. It was
yeah.
great. I was having so much fun with this. It was so ridiculous. Basically, if you anytime you put hot, it would put a woman in a bikini, no questions asked, every time.
Mm, mm, mm.
So if you were like,
Do you
hot,
use
put,
yourself as a prompt? I've used myself as a prompt.
oh, like how do you do that?
Just say Todd Montesi skiing or something like that. And to find or like you. Just say yeah. And then it actually posted like a black guy with an afro after a couple like generators. So it's like it's creepy like that. I think they
I'm gonna
use
try it.
yeah,
I'm literally messaging right now. I'll show the results.
right.
Right, stickers. I want to create a generative AI sticker.
Yeah. Yeah,
Aaron
put like Aaron Michael Staples something doing something, you know, maybe yeah.
Staples on the computer. Go. Make it.
And it gives you some like options, right?
I too am a black woman on the computer.
There you go. But does it have glasses?
No,
No. You could generate more though, right? Can you generate
see
more?
more. I got
Like see
headphones now. I'm still a black woman with headphones.
okay. All right. You know
All
what?
right.
They probably because it's you spell Michael's Mikail. They probably think yeah, people can't spell. She's probably
Must be
black.
Russian. It's even more white.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. If I just put Aaron Staples, it actually gives me a woman with pink hair. If I put Aaron Staples.
See, isn't that kind of creepy?
Yeah, I still don't have glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I got sunglasses now. I've upgraded to sunglasses.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. There you go. That's close, right?
I now have upgraded to a cup of coffee, but it's floating above my head. Don't
nice.
AI things.
Yeah.
Can we do other people now? Let's try Brian Stollery. Brian Stollery.
Brian, who's another member of the Comedy Bites crew, if you don't know.
Eating a donut. Donut.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Brian. Oh.
If they put a beard on that guy, then definitely like we're all being watched.
It's like, no, you're not. Brian Stollery is not eating a donut. Brian Stollery is eating his whatever McDonald's concoction that he came up when he was stoned.
Right. Can I have
Brian Stollery does not want a donut, actually.
Yeah. Can I have a bacon, egg, and cheese and
No, it's just like Brian. It's like this is a really fat kid eating a donut.
Oh my god. The second one looks like him with the hair.
Yeah.
That hair. Like as a child. Do me. Let's see if it has like.
Let's do it. Todd Montesi. What do we want to do? Also, I just typed in Todd Montesi, and it's like you are now a woman.
Yeah, with a weird third eye in the center.
With a third eye, or you're a backpacking woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a backpack. She's climbing a mountain. She's going on an adventure.
Mm-hmm. Accurate.
Yeah, now you have a pretty red dress on.
Oh, there you go.
Fighting robots. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what it comes up with. You got robot babe. Fighting robots equals robot babe, apparently.
Okay. All right. I mean, the only thing is, it sucks that you can't really take these stickers outside of like the Instagram ecosystem.
Yeah. I wish that like was more possible within this. Like they have the other one that I play around with a lot and is the replicate, and I can share my screen, is the AI emoji generator.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably one of my favorite like goofy things to work on.
Mm-hmm.
So if I share my screen, we can make some weird emojis. And this one, I've used it for like.
Is there a free generator just like similar to Lenza that you know?
Not really. So here's like the emoji generator. This one's pretty close, but like, see, it says a TOK emoji of a man. We can put in a different prompt. So like, we can do some other fun stuff. So I've done like, what do we want to do?
Mm-hmm.
What do we want to make emoji of?
The end of the world. Okay. No, you said emoji of like a person, right?
Yeah, it's gonna make whatever robots at the end of the world. Mm-hmm. So actually tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is actually just like our Saturday.
Yeah. It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna be like, the end of the world's tomorrow. All right. Sunday. Cool. Later.
I want it to make 4 of them because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna lower the width because it'll be easier. 600. Some smallness here. And then this is like, so basically this is like all Replicate does is it takes code and it like gives you a nice, like easy to use front end on it. So you can like type it in, but if you wanted to write it in Node or Python or just even use the API, you could do so. I just am lazy in doing this. And then you can even change like how many inference steps it does. So like every time an AI model runs, this inference step, what it does is like, it's like a way of processing it. Guidance, like how much do you want to like have like different things. Prompt is like, how much do you want the prompt to affect the end result? So yeah, and then I'll run this. And it's going to take a second and it's going to start and we'll see. The code will start spitting it out. So the code's going to spit it out. Let's see robots at the end of the world. What do we get from an emoji perspective?
Mm-hmm. And this is the Meta like program, right? This is part of the Meta.
No, this is called replicate.ai. So
Mhm.
it's a startup that does like they help host models and whatnot within an easy to use interface. They make it just much easier to work with other models.
Mhm.
Which yeah, so this is probably my favorite one. I've just been really having fun with this emoji model, which
Mhm.
is fun.
Okay.
So it's like giving us some, not really giving us some emojis right yet, but
Robots as fuck the world.
robots
Robots
as fuck the world.
ruse on over. I
It's like
love how
Australia. What do we have
yeah,
against Australia here?
I don't know. I love how like AI interprets like letters and language in its own way. It's kind of cool. It looks like alien. It looks like it makes sense, but it kind of does make sense in a weird cognitive way. Like I kind of get where it's going, but still it's weird. Like that wrote like that third one. Rotos the yo
Roto to the world.
Yeah, yeah, robots to the world. I kind of get it. I kind of get what it's saying in a weird way. You know what I'm saying?
It's getting there. Do you speak robot, Todd? Do you speak robot?
No, I'm saying yes, yes, fluently. I also think that in a way we could kind of understand that language in a weird way because it's like yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just wrong, but it
It's
looks
I mean, like I get it. I get what you're saying.
yeah. I'm not
I
a
just typed
scientist or
in
anything.
an emoji of a demon robot. So we'll see
Mhm,
what that gives us.
mhm.
It's going. It's loading.
I can't wait till there's like robot psychiatry where it's like, what is this AI trying to say here? Well,
Oh, yeah, like the what is it? Like those blot tests that they do? Like it's like a
yeah.
blot and then it like spits out.
Mhm,
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
mhm.
We could probably already do that. Actually, that would be a terrible game. Oh, whoa. There's a demon robot.
These look like NFTs from 2021, like at that era.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, do you want this profile picture? It's worth $10,000.
Joke's on you. I just made 4 of them for like 20 cents.
Right, right. Did you actually make this for 20
Um,
cents?
we could do yeah, I got a bunch of credits for I used to do some freelance work with them, so they threw me a bunch of credits, but it's like cost like you only pay for what you use. So instead of like a
Mhm,
lot of services that are like whatever, it'll tell you like if you go to the dashboard, um do it'll tell you like how much credits you have and like what your pricing is and whatnot. So it's like
mhm.
your unbilled usage has a cost of blah 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 blah. So it's
Oh,
like
so they
you
okay.
so you're only running it based on what you use, but yeah, they tossed me a bunch of credits when I did some work for them. So got
Oh,
lucky.
have you been using our friend Bard? We haven't used Bard in a while.
Oh, we've not used Bard in a while.
Right, right.
Let's see.
No, you could bring in Bard, but I have to go in another browser because I'm in Firefox.
Yeah,
I think you have to go on Google. Are you on Google?
I'm on. I'm on a Google. I'm. Let's see what else. I want to see what other. Let's see what other things. Can we do some other? Let's do some other illustrations.
Mhm.
Audio generation. Let's try some of this. See if we make some music. Let's actually
Mhm.
figure out how to replace Brian. Just kidding. I'm on a shit Brian day. That's no. Sorry, Brian, but like, what's bark?
Dog barking.
Dog barking. Let's see.
Hello, my name is Suno, and I like pizza, but I also have other interests such as playing tic-tac-toe.
That's not a real person, right? That's an AI.
Yeah, that's an AI.
So what was the prompts to make that person sound like that? Their prompts like,
It
hey,
was this string. Hello, my name is Suno, and I like pizza, but I also have other interests. And then they used. Ooh, they
answer.
have all these. So it's like English, Spanish. Looks like French, probably, and then okay, and then it says generation temperature. output full. So let's play around with this. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, what's the runtime
I
cost? It says the cost on the bottom. It's kind of curious.
yeah, it says so this costs 1 cent to run
Okay.
approximately.
0.011 cent. All right.
Yeah. And then if you run it locally on your computer using your own GPUs, it's you're good. You don't worry about it. I am a robot from the future. Great.
Can you make it sound Swedish? Have a Swedish accent?
Yeah, let's see. How do I have to prompt this? Let's see. Waveform. Great. See what it does. Do you feel like robots are going to take on a Swedish accent? What accent would a robot have in the future? Like if we move and it's all robot. Like I think like Westworld, right?
I think
What accent would they have?
I think it's going to be a very binary accent.
Beeps and boops?
Yeah. They're going to speak in beeps and boops. That was like the good old days of like, retro future or like the whole 1960s, like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
So innocent. Beeps, boops, robots happily to work for you and be your servant. Just have a job where you just push a button every day, all day, and that's it.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. What happened to that future, the Jetsons? Huh?
Where's my maid robot? Where's the one who does laundry for me?
Yeah, where's my double robot to just do all the stuff I don't want to do?
Yeah, when
did Jetsons take place?
What year did the Googling this?
Okay. We should just get Bard. We should get Bard in here. Yeah, if we got Bard in here,
This is still loading. We'll let this load.
Let's see,
what year? We got this one loading.
George Jetson was born in 2022, so he was like 40 in the show. So it should be like 2062. Yeah.
Robots. I'm Googling robots in history timeline.
Mm.
Robots in pop culture.
Mm.
History timeline.
Mm.
Oh, ready for this?
Mm.
This is actually a very interesting trivia question. Who was the first robot? In what year did we see a robot take place in literature or media? What was the very first robot is claimed?
I'd say it's either Frankenstein or what about in literature? Or what about the golem? Like there's like the golem in like Jewish like Kabbalah culture.
Yeah. They originally, like, from what they're claiming, being a mechanical, non-human being. So they're claiming that Frankenstein and that is like there are a human being. According to the Science Museum and the History of Science and Society in the UK, the first appearance of a robot in literary or pop culture is actually in The Wizard of Oz in the 1900 book, which then has a book after it. Frank Baum went on to create an entirely mechanical character called TikTok
oh boy.
in the 1907 books, Ozma of Oz. The reason he said it's got a little tin body and a little leg, first a leg, a finger, and an ear, and that had so many accidents with his axe. The Copper Man, TikTok, is not alive at all. And the word robot comes from the 1920s, from Czech playwright Karel Capek. In Czech, robota means labor or drudgery.
That sounds very Czech. Yeah, that checks.
I think our internet is like I can't even move to Bard anymore. It's like you're done. They're like, you're bombing right now.
Well, yeah. Why is your internet so weird? Yeah, why is your internet so weird?
I'm literally like hard to reboot my computer. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Come on, Bard. Where's our classic friend Bard?
Yeah, let's just use Bard before we go. I just want to definitely, we should definitely have Bard as like a co-host.
Bard, you're now responsible for all of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can use sound too with Bard. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, see, for this account.
It's like I'm just gonna log into another account, okay? Bard.
Is Bard like, no, we don't want to work with Aaron?
Bard's like, Aaron, you're done. You're
Yeah,
canceled.
Yeah. Bard's like, not today. You think maybe Aaron's are actually Karens for robots? Like, she's such an Aaron.
Ooh, such an Aaron. Yeah, maybe our Aarons are Karens for robots. I've used Bard before. Whatever. More bot. I know you already are taking my data. You're already stealing my life. It's fine. Google, you already.
You think with all the data they take from us, it'd be like our lives would be easier. Or it'd be like, hey Todd, you know what? I know you're looking for work. Here's a job we could give you. Don't worry about it. But no, like your lives are still hard.
There is legit like data labeling is a job, but you can use an AI, and it's data labeling is helping AI parse data. And like as a data labeler, you tell data what they're doing, but they actually employ like a bunch of people around the world doing that.
Is it like a work from home thing?
Yeah, it's a work from home thing.
I'm down. I can do it. Yeah. Send me the thing for it. Yeah.
Why is it? I'm like, your screen and what I'm sharing is not what it's showing. Blah blah blah. All right. Should be able to see. Frickaroni.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Bard. What should Todd do for a living? Also, I have caps lock on.
Oh God.
I didn't even spell Bard or what, right? So it's gonna be like, you're an idiot, Aaron.
Okay, do you want to use the voice?
Investigator.
Private investigator, real estate agent, podcaster. Thanks.
Business owner. Todd has an entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah. How does he know? You just said Todd. You didn't say Todd Mondesi, right?
No, I just said Todd.
Weird.
Todd or Bard. Please
ask him.
Ask him
who's. Please give 3 short.
Ask him 3 short sentences of career advice for Todd.
All right. I mean, technically, I don't need that. I just need like something during the day. I don't need like how to do this. I need guidance. It's like, no, I could do all that. I just need, direct results. Oh, thanks.
Here are 3 short sentences of career advice for Todd. 1. Do what you love. Love what you do. 2. Never stop learning and growing. 3. Build strong relationships with mentors and colleagues. I hope this helps Todd.
All right. Can you ask him who's Todd Mondesi? Can you tell us who's Todd Mondesi? I'm just wondering if I'm just wondering how my starmometer is.
Here are 3 terrible sentences of career advice. Stick with it. Don't worry about work-life balance. You can always work more hours. Don't bother networking.
That's actually, accurate. Sounds pretty accurate. Yeah.
Who is Todd Mondesi?
In Spanish? In Italian?
What?
In English?
In what? Why did it give me? I don't even. Is that?
Non ho abbastanza informazioni su quella persona per aiutarti con la tua richiesta. Sono un grande modello linguistico e sono in grado di comunicare e generare testo simile a quello umano.
That's Italian.
It's Italian?
Yeah.
Why are we in Italian?
Yeah, you didn't ask like,
Tell me who Todd Mondesi is in Italian.
Say it in English. In English.
I don't speak Italian, Bard. Bard, tell me who Todd Mondesi is.
Be more specific. Ask like, can you tell me who the American comedian Todd Mondesi is? In English. Bard was doing so well last time we were interacting with it. Now it's just like,
Now it's like I am now Italian.
Right.
Bard, tell me who the American comedian Todd Montesi is.
But definitely in a concise manner. Let's not have like
I already screwed it. It's gonna give us a novel. It's like, hold on, ChatGPT can handle novels now. Me too. And then it's gonna spit out gibberish for 10 years.
Your
star meter
I'm
is not there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bard, tell me who Aaron McHale Staples is. I should have enough I'm thinking if it pulls from older stuff, maybe my athletics will get put on here. Like maybe it'll be like Aaron once had an athletic career. So I'll put my maiden name. Bard, tell me who Aaron McHale Staples is. See if it picks up something. I'll put my maiden name in there. No.
How about ComedyBytes? Maybe ComedyBytes. Can you tell us? Yeah, because it
Bard,
has some.
tell me what ComedyBytes is. I'm trying to see. I almost want to see. Can we get Bard to find us on the internet? Bard, tell me who ComedyBytes.
Bard's like, you guys aren't that important. Stop sniffing your own farts. Narcissists. Oh my God! You should ask.
What am I asking it?
I was gonna say, Bard, be brutally honest. Oh, look at it. Is it a comedy and multimedia comedy variety show? Yeah. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, and it's
I'm screenshotting this. I'm kind of actually proud of this.
Yeah. There you go.
Bard knows who we are. I'm actually.
Yeah. Well, the brand is still.
I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna thumbs up that fucking response.
The brand is still strong for now. We're
gonna make it happen. It is correct.
You should ask, who are the comedians? Who are the comedians?
We love ComedyBytes.
Exactly.
It's super accurate.
Yes.
You could also add they've been featured in the Financial Times and the LA Times. Boom.
Right.
I'm training it. I gotta train it.
You should ask it, hey, who are the members of ComedyBytes? You know?
Okay. Who are the members of ComedyBytes? I spell right. I got so excited. I was just like, wow, it actually knew something, but
Right. At first you're like, no, I don't know, but at least I know that.
Well, if it got the New York Times article, I wonder if it picked up something.
What? Change from time to time, but the current roster includes Todd Mondesi. Okay. Aaron Michael Staples.
So that's the first you spelled my name wrong, but that's fine.
All right. Aaron Michael Staples. Fuss?
Yeah,
what?
I wonder if it's my maiden name is Foos, spelled like fuss.
Oh, okay. So, I was like, wait, I didn't.
I haven't used that in years. That's the thing. It's I haven't used fuss none of my stuff on the internet. It's Aaron McHale all over the internet. So I'm like, what? Because I also have an umlaut on Foos. Foos has 2 dots over the U. Technically.
Yeah.
So I never used it because no one. I'd be like Foos, spell like fuss. F is in U. S S. And so I never used it. No one could pronounce it.
Yeah. Till today with Bard.
Tell Bard's I wonder if it actually I'm gonna try something. I'm being self-centered right here and see. I want to see, can it pick up my? Can it?
Who's Rob Hayes?
I have no idea who Rob Hayes is.
AI comedian. Yeah, I like how they're casting these people. Like, oh, there's also Rob Hayes.
I'm gonna ask it.
So we recruit these guys and be like, hey, Bard told us you should do our
Bard
show.
says we should find you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I screenshotted it for later to look into that. One thing I was gonna look up is I'm gonna see if I can find Bard. Who is Aaron McHale Foos of? Let's see if I'll pull up my stuff in Nevada. I lived there for 10 years. Like that's, I'm trying to think if like you were to pick up something, you might be able to pick up that. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think what other things could I type in that would pick me up?
So how did they pick up Foos? How did they pick that up?
That's what I don't know. I'm like,
that's interesting. You know?
That's what I'm like. I mean, like I have like old, like this Gmail account I'm off of is Aaron M. Foos. So Bard, who were the members? I'm trying to get it to see if I can find me of the 2016 Nevada Wolf Pack swimming and diving team. Because I'm like, that one we might be able to get. 2 members are at the Olympics now, and that was like, no, none of those people are. No. Also, swim teams are 10 people, not
112 people.
It's still going. We're still having us. Whoa!
Oh my God! Wow! What?
Also, how many Madisons are there? Madison Oliver, Madison Peter, Madison Pletch, Kelsey Robinson, Kelsey Pullman. We just like have like, oh God!
Wow! Emily Armbruster, Caitlin Armbruster,
Bad response.
This is a great response. There's like Kelly Madison. There's a lot of Madisons here. Kaylee Madison Pacheco, Kaylee Kelsey Page, Kaylee Madison Parsons, Kaylee Madison Petier, Kaylee Madison Peters, Kaylee Madison Phelps, Kaylee Kelsey Phillips, Kaylee. Oh, can you just have Bard say these? This is hilarious.
Yeah, here we go. I'm like, where are you? Like, how are you getting Comedy Bites, but you're not getting this?
Yeah. Well, ComedyBytes is famous and noteworthy.
Yeah. Well, this we were in the freaking USA Today for this, for sports.
Right.
It's like your internet's not working now. Like you'll generate all this bullshit, but you won't tell me you won't read it.
Right. You might be in it somewhere.
Well, I don't even know any of these names. It's still going. No, it's still generating.
Still general.
I have worked it. Do not ask it. Kaylee Davis. I just have to say it in a robotic voice. Rachel Anderson. Emily Armbruster. Caitlin Armbruster. Danielle Arnold. Ashley Ayama. Madison Bailey.
There's a lot of Kelsey. There's a lot of Kelsey, Kaylee, Madison, Ryan.
It did detect that swimming is a white people sport.
Right.
It's like this is like there is a huge it is not known for being a diverse sport.
Right. There's not a lot of Shaquans or Aishas or
like how many basic bitches do you know named Madison? Every Madison basic bitch. I feel like there's certain names that just like Madison basic bitch. Like every Maggie I know is non-binary. I know 3 Maggies and they're all non-binary. It's every Abby I know is like an athlete, but also all the Abbies I know are hyper intense. Like Abby would beat me up in a fight. Every Abby I know could take me. I'm not getting in a fight with Abbies. They would beat me up.
Yeah, Margaret's a very strong masculine female name, Margaret.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. I don't think Bard is like you're fucked. It's still going to continue generating.
Yeah.
It's still going.
It's amazing about Bard. It's just such a weird AI. It's like last time we were doing it was like, wow, it's super smart and and then all of a sudden just like But I mean, it did get us to first for the Comedy Bites crew, which makes sense. But
I don't know how did it get that? You spelt my middle name wrong. I mean, I guess it's like my middle name. I can give it because like Mikhail is like also. It's Polish Russian.
Why are they calling Rob Hayes the first AI comedian? I dispute that.
Mike, that's someone. Mike, he's in New York, isn't he?
Yeah. That's a real person.
Yeah.
They're all real people. Ophira Eisenberg, I know, but like she's not. I know Ophira Eisenberg, but she's not, in it.
But like, why didn't it pick up Doyle or Brian?
Because we're the most known.
We're here on the live stream right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Anywho, I think we'll call that. We're going to wrap things up for today, and I'll go update the website to make sure that Rob Hayes is not fighting us.
Right.
Our SEO battles.
Right.
But anywho, wrapping things up. Yay! This has been Comedy Bites. We're going to be more consistent on this on Fridays, so stay tuned. We have the ticket links to our next show. I'll be posting it on the places today. And other than that, happy Friday.
Yep. Later, guys. Thank you.
We got shows. Comedy. You have shows at 1-on-1 later.
Yeah. And also December, I think 13th is the next Comedy
13th.
Bites. At Secret Pour in Bushwick, Bed-Stuy. It's gonna be a fun year-end party.
I actually love that location. It's like one of my favorite places to do comedy. Like every time I'm like, oh, I'd rather go. Yeah.
Let's make it a comedy party. We're gonna have a comedy party at night. So it's not just gonna be like a show, it'll be like a comedy.
Yeah, let's make it a fun little party. I hear for it. All right. Later, friends. Have a good one.
And stream. Stream this to the audience.